I think I'm in the shot. You're like halfway in. Do you want to join me? Are you going to walk in yourself in?
I'll let you go ahead and introduce, and then I'll jump in.
I see you!
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Kyle, and today on Yeet Wizard, we're out here again at the super secret testing facility, slightly relocated, as you can tell. But today we're doing an average rain day shootout. So we got some shotguns, we got classified, kind of all around what you would expect to do at a average range day. Nothing super special, except we're just going to show off some fun toys that my good buddy Star Trek brought. So this is my buddy Star Trek. We met when we were in the Army, and today he's got an assortment of guns that I have either never shot before or have very little hands-on with, and as well as calibers. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, now explain to me, I know this is the bullpup, but what in the God's name is this?
If I'm not mistaken, it was made by Tavor, and I can't remember the exact model number, but the thing that really sets it apart is the fact that bullpups have the round behind the whole trigger assembly. So it's gonna hit that shoulder really hard, but it's gonna provide quite a fucking impact.
Woo!
The fact that trying to slide release on this side, or mag release should I say, on that side is weird, but it's still a cool one to shoot. It is a lot of fun.
That's absolutely amazing.
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, so loading this thing is actually kind of awkward. It's a little weird. It's kind of neat because I'm gonna get this in my pocket if I can. Gotta love tactical pants.
Right.
So it's actually kind of neat because you got the kind of the same components as you would for your standard AR-15. You got your Now, side note, I do want to let y'all know that I am not flagging Star Trek at this portion of the video. He is off on the side at a safe location. I do, however, flag the camera multiple times here, so I apologize. I will do better next time. Magazine release. You got your mat catch and bolt release, so like you just kind of lock it in place. When you're ready, press the top, it slides forward. When you lock it in the rear, it's awkward, but you're gonna have to lock it, press, and then it releases. So awkward positioning, but you know, if you kind of master it, I understand it probably isn't too terrible. So, but here we go. First time shooting the bullpup shotgun. I'm super excited. I hope I don't hurt myself today. 3, 2, 1. Oh, God.
Oopsies.
We got a jam.
All right, well, hey, that's what they're out here for.
All right.
Oh, they got canceled.
It's got to keep double jamming until there we go.
Yeah,
We'll save those for later.
Yeah.
There we go. Another jam.
Honestly, it could just be the ammo, but
You might have too low of power ammo.
it's very possible.
I'm out.
That's cool though, right?
Oh, that's so cool. All right, so we changed the ammunition. I think it was running too low of a velocity. Sometimes that happens on shotguns, is the velocity doesn't have enough pressure to kick back the bolt carrier group and spring and sorts to eject said round. I've had that issue on, as you guys have probably seen, on my Mac 1014 breacher. So we changed it up. We bumped it up to, I believe, what was 1100 to now 1230, 1235 velocity FPS. So that should fix the issue. If not, we're just gonna send it anyways because we're already out here. I'm not stopping.
Oh, exactly. And apparently, if you're wondering about the cardboard there, somebody turned on headshots only mode. So
he's still alive, technically.
Yeah, he's still alive.
It's fair game. And who knows, at some point, we have enough guns to play gun game out here. So
oh, yeah, exactly.
toss you a gun real quick. All right, send it on.
All right.
Dude was just head banging.
That worked. And yeah, I think headshots only is Now officially good.
Now officially activated.
Yeah. Headshots only.
Headshots only.
We're gonna do a quick swap mag.
A little mag change.
Just switch to your other weapon. It's faster than reloading.
It is faster than reloading. Ah.
No difference?
No difference.
Huh.
America.
All right, well.
Stand right here with me in the marsh-ish.
Yeah.
Marsh-ish. Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, it's been raining a lot, and
I should have wore boots.
he should have wore boots. My boots aren't, they're getting there. I'm trying to stand on the grass.
More or less.
More or less, trying to get out of it. I don't care. Anyway, so we're done with the bullpup. Now we're using, I'm gonna call, so I got a buddy who has something similar. He has the AK-12 is what it's officially called. I dubbed it the Kami Shotty. Now this is something really similar to it. So give me the facts on what this is, because this is blowing my mind right now. This is awesome.
Dude, this is just a really long ass barrel semi shotgun. Or sorry, for the illiterate people out there, fully semi-automatic.
Fully semi-automatic. I like that. So looks like here it's Silver Eagle brand. It's got this nice bronze or gold.
Yeah.
I'm technically colorblind, according to my wife.
I actually like this bronze on it.
That's
a lot of people didn't like it, and I'm not the biggest fan of gold.
No, yeah,
that's but
a
this
nice
antique
accent.
bronze was looking really cool.
You got a nice rubber grip here. He's running a, I don't know what model Holosun, but he's running a Holosun on his as his optic.
Yep. I'm gonna run 5, and then he's gonna take over the X5, and he gets a feel for it. There we go.
That is absolutely mint.
Weapons unsafe. I think you got 3 left. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
Oh,
Shoot until it goes.
That's not like, it's not as heavy as I thought it was, but it's also not light.
It's
like,
not light, yeah.
It's hefty. I won't lie. It's a hefty boy. All right, now we're out.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so we were shooting federal double-lock buckshot. I don't know the exact specifics of it, but that's what we were shooting. We weren't shooting birdshot this time. I meant to mention that beforehand. So that is, bro, that's a beaut.
It's a pretty cool one, right?
The cool thing about this is it's very similar to your AR platform and that bullpup shotgun. You got a like standard AR magazine release. You got your your bolt catch release. Now that one is weird, but I do like, is that auto lock every time?
I believe so, yeah.
Dude, that's a feature.
I love also the fact that where the picket seating rails are for it, it's quite nice, because it's like you can add stuff here, no problem. Easy.
And then I like that it brakes.
Yeah,
because
it brakes is like, perfect. It's like you're not gonna be putting anything in there, expected at least.
Yeah, like that's a nice brake right there. That's all around great shotgun. Now I gotta ask you, if you hit the butt stock too hard, does it?
Yes, it does. In fact, I've done that multiple times. Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
Like if you want to set it against the ground, you're fine.
Well, it's marshy.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good little optic for it too.
That's a good little optic, dude. This thing is.
That would actually end up. I've tried multiple optics on it, and a lot of them it would actually knock it off just because of the power being so high on it. I was like, "Fuck, dude." So I'm glad that this one's staying on.
10 out of 10. It's a banger. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, he has this faux choke, and you know what?
It's cool. I like it.
I like to tell people I'm all about looks, not functionality, and then I get the looks of you're an idiot. But in reality, I'm just a redneck that likes to just have fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna mag dump.
Send it.
I'm gonna mag dump. All right, right target. Here we go. Well, my target's gone.
I think you took out his left leg, but he'll be all right. Get it?
All right. It still works.
It still works.
It still works.
It's hanging off into your line, but dude, you should send it on that, goddamn.
Now, Uncle Jethro, if you happen to watch this video, which I know you will because you subscribe to the channel, so thank you for that. Uncle Jethro, last time we were shooting, tried to shoot my clips and he kept failing. You gotta get better, buddy. That's all I gotta say. You just gotta get better, buddy.
Oh.
All right, now Stir Check is going to go ahead and do a mag dump for me because I asked him to, and I want to see. There it is. There's the bang reload. As you can tell, I'm getting sweaty, guys. Absolutely money, my guy. Dude, there's just a hole where the stomach should be, and his key lime pie is going straight through him. That's all I gotta say. You blew his head off.
I did.
Like, you legit.
I blew his head off.
Dude, my guy, dangerous.
That guy's dead. He dead.
He's unalived.
He's unalived.
All right, we got some more rounds loaded, so let's just get her done.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Oh, I forgot, headshots only.
I was like, all right, well. You know, they say 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, but I was like, screw it, he's dead.
1 to the chest, 2 to the head, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I just kept going on the edges and just to see how big I can make that circle.
See, it's also one thing I do like about these 2 shotguns, like they have a really good tight group cluster for it.
Oh man, that's the choke on these things is just, and now to be fair, we're close. Like we're not.
We're not 40 yards out.
No, we're 10 meters away. Like probably not, but we're really close. But
we are within home defense range.
We're within home defense range, but this is what you want in a shotgun. Like this is, not ideally, but this is typically what you're gonna get if you're shooting a shotgun at someone. You're gonna be within this close of a cluster, especially within a home environment, especially if you're going like hallways, room sweeping or whatever. But this is just, that's probably broken now.
Oh shoot.
We got our jam. There we go. Yeah, he's done for.
Yeah, he's done for. I think I took that one clear. Did we hit center mass?
You know, yes.
I feel like so. I don't think that guy's living after that. That's some dead paper.
You just hit A zone, 100% A zone.
Yeah, I walked it on up.
And then A zone again. All right, so we're gonna do something in the classic Yeet Wizard fashion as you guys love to see, and I love to do. What are we doing here?
We're gonna be shooting them both at the same time.
Super fast, mag dump style. Oh man, it gets my grits going when I get to do this, dude.
All right, so we got 10 each. So it looks like we're gonna be doing headshots only.
Are we ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no!
So as you can see here, I was aiming at the neckline because again, that wad makes that difference on your holes. Your holes. So, but you got it right in the windpipe, my guy.
He's at least dead. He's choking out now.
He's choking out. Like you took.
His shoulder is gone. His clavicle's gone.
Like that's gone, dude. Like he's. Oh my God, he's definitely gone.
Yeah, he gone. It could have been better, a little bit certain mass, but hey, that's okay. We're having fun here.
You hit hard. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You hit hard. I focused on the head, and then I just kind of went for the guts.
I guess.
And then you definitely struck in the rib cage. You hit lungs.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think we. Yeah.
So we went ahead and swapped weapons. So now he's rocking the AK shotgun. I'm rocking the bullpup. A little bit embarrassing. So, all right. So here we go.
Good to go.
3, 2, 1, go. Now, I want to point out that we had no intention of splitting these videos up, but after looking through all the footage, it was going to be too long to make it into one video, so we opted to cut it into 3 separate videos. We ran out of time while filming and had to hurry on to the next weapon system to get all the footage made while he was in town. The footage is a little shoddy, and that's on us for not taking more time to be prepared, but while you're here, go ahead and enjoy this little mini-series of an average range day setup.
Oh.
Alright, so Star Trek, you brought shotguns.
And I promise I'll get better at, making sure I get the model names and numbers and everything for you guys, so that way you know exactly what we're shooting, because I'll be honest, I bought it, I had fun with it.
Absolutely.
But, so you prefer this one over the bullpup, why?
The layout is just too familiar, or it's just really familiar to me, and I prefer it. The bullpup design in itself is a good design, however, this is very familiar and similar to an M4 or an AR. And I felt like the bullpup had not too much kick, but too much for my liking. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having kick. It's a shotgun. It's going to have it. However, this was smoother and reloading and the recoil and all that, and the pistol grip was just way more comfortable in my opinion. And when I had to reach around, because the bolt release on these don't technically release like an AR on the left side, but when I had to reach over and cock it back real quick, it was
smooth.
It was smoother, and I could reach it better than what I could on the bullpup, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. Now I will say this one also kind of reminds me of like a breach and clear shotgun sort of deal.
Exactly. No,
I actually ended up preferring this one too. That bullpup one, I like having fun with it.
Absolutely.
And by no means like none of these are bad. They're just fun.
No, they're just fun. No, like if you go to a gun store, you can find almost any bullpup for probably $300 to $340 to $400 probably. And AR style shotguns are becoming more popular now. They weren't really a thing, I want to say maybe 4 years ago. I could be wrong.
And then how'd you like the sight for it?
I loved Holosun. I have a Holosun on my Glock 19, and while I'm not good with optics on handguns, I will say the optic on my handgun I love. So having something familiar as a Holosun, it's got a super tall mount. I think that is either full coat witness, but you don't have iron sights on this because it's a shotgun.
It's a shotgun.
You just need a point and blast.
Yeah, and even with using this on that red dot, it's pretty goddamn accurate right where we're shooting.
Now I like having red dots on shotguns because it's just nice. If I want to send slugs down range and my optic is zeroed in, that's where my round is gonna hit. That's why I like a red dot. You don't need a red dot on a shotgun.
You don't even need any sight.
You don't need any sight, technically.
It is a point and aim and shooting.
Back in the day, they just put a freaking little metal bead on the end and like, yep, that's your sight. That's your sight. That's your aim point. It's like, cool. Now there's things called ghost ring sights, and there's optics and everything. So I prefer an optic. All right, so hit like, subscribe, go ahead and follow the Yeet Wizard channel.
If you don't like, subscribe, then at least pass the word of mouth to other people. That helps, because I get to. I use liked videos to just go through my playlist that I like. Not, I liked every single video. But yeah. I do. That's the way I do, is I share the videos with a bunch of friends. This guy sends me shit all the time. I send
so much reels, so many reels. Yeah, so hit like, subscribe, join the Yeet Wizard family. We're hoping to get some merch out soon. We are going to be redefining the logo here pretty soon, so that's pretty cool. Star Trek, thanks for coming out.
Hell yeah.
And bringing your playthings with us.
Yes, and hopefully we have more next time.
Hopefully we have more next time. Side note, his name's not actually Star Trek. That's just a nickname. You guys are so confused listening to me call him Star Trek throughout the time, and it's just like...
It is 100% a nickname.
It is 100% a nickname. It fits him so well. So...
Oh. But, all right.
We'll see you next time on Yeet Wizard.
Okay. I gotta say, when you were talking about the... Mascatool. Yeah, I'm like, all I can think of is like the protest, and there's a sign with like the picket sign, and then behind it's a baseball bat with nails in it. It's like, it's a special tool you use for later. I'm like, what? I see you.